Thank you to Tobias for part 2 of his challenge. So we're using the output that we had from last week, where we'd tidied up the complaints data, but there's still some more tidying up to be done actually. So if we look, for example, at the response to customer field, we can see that some cases, some complaints are still in progress, and yet they have dates that they've been resolved. So that shouldn't be. How can it be resolved if it's still in progress? So let's update that any complaints that are still in progress to be today's date, and we're going to take today's date to be the 26th of June in this case. So what we're going to do is we're going to write a calculation for that. So updating the date resolved field, and we're going to say if the response to consumer is in progress, then make a new date of the 26th of June 2024. Otherwise, keep the original date. So if it's already closed, that's fine. It has been resolved correctly. Then we're going to work out how many days it took to resolve each case. So there's this field here for timely response, and if we click on the true here, then we can see maybe some examples where we've got a true for timely response, but that's over 5 months. That probably shouldn't be considered a timely response. So let's fix those issues there. So we'll work out a days to resolve. So again, we're going to use a calculated field. So we're saying if our response to customer is closed, so we're using a contains function there, then we want to know the date between the number of days between the date received and the date resolved. Otherwise, have a null for those in progress cases, and then for the in progress cases, we'll just have a rolling kind of count of how many days they've been open. So pretty much the same calculation, but just checking if the case is still in progress. So we have our days to resolve and our days open fields there. Then we can update our timely response. So lots and lots of calculations with this one, and we're just checking if that days to resolve is less than 14. So it has to be resolved in order for it to be a timely response. So we're not checking the days to open, the days that it's been open field. And then finally, we just want the ability with this workflow to filter to either those cases that are in progress or closed. So we create a parameter up here. So if we go to create a parameter, then this brings up this menu here. We're calling it our status, and we're just having a list of closed or in progress. And then that filter is then just looking like this. So whether it contains the status in the response to customer field. And then when we're outputting that, we're just making sure that in our output name, we add in our parameter to the output name so we know if they're in progress complaints or completed complaints. So thank you again to Tobias for that challenge, and thank you very much for watching.